everybody, it's Zina with the Jackson Hole Outdoor Leadership Institute. Today we're going to be talking about holding a patient's head with spinal precautions. So it can be a little bit ambiguous on where to put your hands and what to do when you're in the situation of holding this patient's head. So first of all, we want to make sure that we get the patient's head back into anatomical position. This is going to be better for blood flow and for the airway. So you're going to grab the patient's head and you're actually going to pull a slight amount of traction in line. Now this is not a ton of force. This is maybe 1 or 2 pounds of force that you're pulling the patient's head back into line. Now what we're trying to do is, again, bring that head back into anatomical position. So Erin here is going to get her hands on the patient's head and she's going to pull a little bit of traction in line and bring our patient back into anatomical. Now it's important to note that if we feel any locking, clicking, or we hit a pain threshold with this patient, we're going to stop and we'll stabilize in place. Let's talk about the hand positioning when we're holding the patient's head. That's going to have the pointer fingers below the ears, the thumbs above the ears. The pinkies are going to be rails of support on the ground, and then those last 2 fingers are going to articulate around the skull for support. With a patient in supine position, they're exposed to a lot of sunlight. You can protect their eyes with sunglasses, a hat, or using a rescuer to shield their face. Thanks for watching. If you want to learn more, join us for an in-person course where we help you live better in the backcountry.